Yo, what's up everyone? How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we will be doing chapter 4 act 4. I think it's the last Archon Quest of the Fontaine region. I don't know. The only did like I saw some data and like the last data showed it was like that, the act 4. So I don't know, maybe we will see about that. And I'm really excited about this one. Last time, like, Act 3 and Act 4 is kind of like combined, but they're like got separated, you know, which I like it. And we're gonna do more detective work. More detective work. Let's go. I'm the best detective, ShiverDoom in here. We're gonna find out where child went. Dude, the child just went, disappear. Of thin air. And he probably did escape. He did escape somehow. We need to find out that secret tunnel. And yeah, we're gonna find about this in Act 4. Chapter 4, Act 4. This is where we're gonna find out. So yeah, I was actually trying to stream earlier. It's almost 1 p.m. But I did try to stream at 10 a.m. but I got some issues that I had to fix. And also before that, I also ate a lunch. I did have an early lunch today, so that I can kind of stream right now. You know, I have lunch at 1 p.m. I did have like 30 minutes earlier, so that's how it is, man. All right. I don't think I forgot something. I'm streaming. I think everything looking good. I'm gonna pause the music. And we have Genshin Impact. Oh yeah. Let me show you. The glorious gameplay. Alright. What's showing here? Alright, it's probably this one. Like, I'm probably not even gonna like do any weapon drops. Critical damage. I mean, I already have crit rate. You know what? I'm just gonna do this one. Yeah, I can cancel course. I can cancel the course, so doesn't matter. And now, login. We got battle pass level 16. We have more at 24,000. Zynox, what's up? I forgot to write you in Discord. You were telling me it's a short quest. LOL. You said that it's a longer one. It was actually shorter. You said that it's gonna take me so much longer. No, but I said that it's gonna be shorter than like the last time I did. But of course, like it took me longer because I was like talking a lot, you know. I was like chatting with people in the on live stream. So 4 hours is long. No, it's long, but it wouldn't take me that long if I didn't talk to people, okay? Like, I can just stop talking to you guys. I just like close the chat and it's like, okay, stop talking. It will take me like, it will probably take me like 3 hours, like a little bit over 3 hours, you know, 3 hours and 20 minutes, let's say. 3 hours and 20 minutes, for example. Wait, isn't this a new one? Oh, this is a new... wait, what is that? Wait, I don't even know what that is. Invasion... okay, wait, this is a new event. Okay. Oh, there's only 4 days left. I'm probably just gonna do then concentration on like other stuff after this quest. If this is the last Fontaine Archon Quest, I'm just gonna like do the other stuff then. 11 days. Yeah, I need to do like there's a lot of stuff I need to do, that's for sure. I rate that quest the lowest in Fontaine. Act 3.
One more day off and knock out the rest of
not
the
last second.
up to it.
So the chapter 4 act 3. You know what? It probably was the worst Archon quest, and the only reason why is because it doesn't have ending. Because what they did is that the Act 3 continue to Act 4. Of course, every quest is like continue to the last one. You know, Act 1 goes to the Act 2 because the story is progressing, but Act 1 did got ending of it. The Act 2 did have ending of it. The Act 3 did not have ending of it. Oh man, how max this? Okay, I need to do... Wait, I still have this? Oh, 1 hour! I think I can still... Oh, let's go. Oh. Okay. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do something. I need to open the book. Domains. Dude, I'm like so lost what I need to get. I'm just gonna get something that I don't have much. I think that's like the best thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back here. Even though I don't know how many. You know, just like collecting them, and then in the future I might need that, and I don't need to farm it, which is like easy. 4-5 cinema, we will see about that. But the Act 3 did not have the ending. That's why you can say it was the worst Archon quest, which it is. Technically it is. It ended in the where in it ended in the middle. That's why. That's pretty much why.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Falling leaves adorn my...
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Time for a light show!
Man, I don't get much energy. Actually, I did got to reveal something.
Adventure
Okay.
time.
You watch about Furina? No, didn't. I'm gonna do that later. I didn't do anything else.
Everybody stand!
Oh, how did he hit me?
One with nature. As one
All right.
with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch.
Alright, let's kill these guys. Am I gonna do this like 5 times? Just to use the resign. That's pretty much it. Wait, I don't get double? Wait, didn't it say double? Huh. Well, I'm gonna use condense resign. Okay. Today in the stream reaction to Mawika. I'm not sure. We will see. Dude, I just wanna finish the Archon quest. That's the ultimate goal.
Clouds high. The birds...
Gotcha. Game's up.
The ultimate goal is to complete the Archon quest, Act 4, Chapter 4. And then after that, I will see what we're gonna have. 26 seconds. I need to do better. I need to do better. This is bad. Very nice. Okay. That means on 7th of March. What's on 7th of March? Wait, what's on 7th of March? What?
Teamwork is tricky.
One with nature.
By 7th March I do the reaction.
Fire hazard.
Oh man, I forgot to do Yellen.
Quietly now.
It's... Wait, did I do 63k damn? Wait, huh? I don't think... Wait. How much damage I did there? Okay, let's do one more. One more. And that's it.
Off we go. Everybody stand.
The wind knows me.
Alright.
Falling leaves adorn my...
We got that.
Here
We
comes
got that.
the catch. Feel the slit.
Let's heal them. Let me show you. Boom! Speedrun. 22 seconds. Not bad. We can definitely get 20 seconds, but you know what? I will take that. 22 seconds, not bad at all. Today, Act 4, 5th March, tomorrow, 6th March, Act 5, Archon Quest finishes, that's what I said, 7. Yeah, I will see. Depends, man. It depends. Because I have no clue how long it's gonna take me to finish anything. So yeah. Okay, let's go over here. Let's make the... Yes, let's use the resign. We need to use the resign. Just like that. We can make everything. I only have 21 crystal core, which is kind of scary. So definitely we're gonna need to some farming of that. Farming of that is like pretty hard.
Add Ast.
It's not like they're just gonna stay at the same location. Oh, I only have... Okay.
Add Astro.
Wait. Oh yeah. That's why I'm looking. Why don't I have that? Because I didn't do the... in the book, right? Boom! Alright. I can now claim. We don't have anything here.
Add Astro.
So now we can claim this.
Thank you for
20 Primogems. Thank you very much.
Add Astro.
And also, let me just see how long it's gonna take. 1 hour. Okay. I can like claim them after the Archon Quest, I guess. Okay, we did finish every daily mission in Battle Pass, which is really good. That's what I like to see. Yeah, the other stuff we're gonna do. The weekly stuff we're gonna do like later. Okay, we have completed that. I think it's just time to go to Archon Quest. I don't think we need to do anything. Actually, I think I haven't talked to Amber. My battle pass level is 31. Wait, what's my... What was mine? 17. Like, I need to do this stuff. I need to do all this stuff. This is gonna give me a lot of XP. And then we have... This... Wait, weekly XP limit. Wait, how does this work? So you get daily. Weekly XP limit. I forgot how does that work. But let me just check. Did I talk to Amber? Yeah, I didn't talk to Amber. This is the other one. I think I'm gonna be able... okay. I think I'm gonna be able to get to max... the max battle pass level. Actually, is it even worth it to get at the end? Well, you do get like that one free wish opening, but I think it's just like a normal one, right? Okay, wait. So you get, okay, every 10 level you get one of the Acquainting Fate. And then the... Dude! Bro, this is like the scam. They should make the last one, level 50, make it Intertwine Fate. Why you always get Aquant Fate? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, this is new quest. Not gonna do that. Anything else? We already talked to her. Let me see if I need to talk to someone else. No, I don't see anything. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to also to her. Fragile Resign. Oh yeah, Fragile Resign is probably the best thing. But you get it, you get what, at 25? 35, yeah. And 45. So our true goal is get to 45. Yeah, Fragile Resign is That is what a gold mine is.
Long was the...
How could I ask Cloud?
Oh,
Hey there, Shenhe! Oh,
Okay, this story is kind of like interesting.
Awesome!
As always, NPC talk.
I'm on the great
The main
gold
character
mine,
doesn't
and
talk.
Let's go!
Wait, there's gonna be a quest about this? Wait.
Whoa, the veggies got chopped in a heartbeat.
Kadisi, Ults,
That's
and
the
Adam. Yo,
camera
what's up,
for
dude?
ya.
I pull Vrio. Vrito Sly. Wait, you didn't want to pull him?
Hang on. Isn't the flame a bit too hot?
Well, if you got Vrito Slay, that's not bad.
Wait. What?
I mean, you won the 50-50, first of all. And the second thing, I feel like,
The chili.
like I don't know how good he is, but I feel like he's not that bad.
hello there.
Oh, looks like.
I feel like he's like pretty
Sunset
good
Red
cryo
Come.
DPS.
Sorry, could we order?
I don't have any, I didn't check like any data about like that. So I have no clue. Alright. Let's go. Chapter 4, Act 4. We done whatever I did. Let's go back here. That's what we want. Say how were we so sexy dressed, god damn it. Okay. Let's do this. Cataclysm Quickening. Chapter 4, Act 4. Into the deep water mark. The open day has finally arrived. This is undoubtedly a good chance to find some information. You and Paimon plan to act and search for clues in the fortress of Merpite. I mean, we've been doing that for so many days. Let's see. Do we need to go... No, we need to go here. Okay. Aha, this one. Okay. Let's see.
You over there?
Baviliers. I think this is the first time talking to them.
Yeah,
to
you.
him.
Say, do you like playing card games?
What?
You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Even people down here play that game.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Bro, they need to do that.
Hey,
Everything
come
for
on now.
esports.
What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation
Dude, I need to
aficionados?
watch like one of their
Anyway,
esports.
Care to join me for a game?
No thanks.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play
Dude,
Genius
I played that
Invocation
game,
in a place like this?
the
Don't
TGG,
people usually come here to fight?
when it got released.
Whether you're throwing down
And
cards
I think
or
I just
throwing
did
punches,
like
it's all a
2
competition,
tutorials
isn't
and then
it?
I stopped doing it.
It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately
But I
thought,
definitely need to,
hey,
like,
even
check out
outsiders
about
from other
that.
nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Would you mind chatting with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling
I
us
never played that
newcomers
game.
some stories about this place.
Like, you know what? I wanna just do that game to get like rewards. You know, if he gives you primal gems,
I thought you would have already heard
I will do it.
everything by now.
everything
All
for
right,
primal
then.
gems.
Did you have anything specific in mind?
I
Or do
need
you
them.
Want me to just
Come
pick
on.
a topic?
Why don't you pick?
If you just only give me
We'll
for
let you
one
know if
extra
you've heard it
visual.
already.
All right.
Better than
Have
nothing.
you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes,
Then
we have.
Did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Also, crown. Ooh. If they also drop the crown, GG. That's just like worth it straight
There
away.
are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossiping. The bigger guy is Quisto, and the skinny
Quisto?
one is Lavaroon. People call them the Bombshell Bros. And they've really
Bombshell
found the gossip
Bros.
very mind.
Yeah, what's up, bombshell,
It's pretty
bro?
much just the same stuff that
How
I
you
hear
doing,
about
my
when I'm
man?
at work every day. If you're interested, you can go talk with them. They tend to.
No, I'd skip
Good
it.
to know.
Ah,
Do
it's
you have
okay.
anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me.
Interesting.
Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up
That's
rising
a
up to become
good
the warden, though.
information.
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
By the way, do you happen to know anything about a forbidden zone?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
I'm actually gonna need to play that. Bro, I maybe not. Okay. Let's go check the other areas. To be honest, I don't even know where I need to go. I have 2 DPS and I am confused who should I crown. The beer gym is crazy.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the
Alright, let's listen to them.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're
Are they
released
bullying
after
each
serving your
other?
sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and
Oh, I
everyone
forgot
had
to
to
do
start
something.
over from nothing?
I forgot
What
to
kind
do
of
something.
filthy bilge
Okay.
water you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Yo!
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
Yeah, it's not normal for convicts to be unhappy, yeah, but yeah. That's how they
true.
do it. I mean, the people don't even know this about this word. I mean, they're not criminals. Okay, the next pathway we need to go here. Okay, we need to listen to these guys. We listen to a big boy.
There's a group of people over there.
Ooh.
Let's go listen in.
Wait, are these the brothers?
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh,
Damn,
sorry for
straight away.
eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Oh,
What's the matter? They're just looking at
I mean, what about the other two guys?
That's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
thank you guys. Are really, you guys are really nice. I mean, not sure for this big guy.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice.
Ah, Quistos.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to
This is
hear
the
some
Quistos.
juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Oh, of course. Doesn't bro
Really?
thought
Are we
through
that
heart?
famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking
they
about
saw it. Okay, that's
Word
what I was
has
like
it
wondering.
That you also
It didn't make
caused quite
sense.
the kerfuffle.
It was just a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry.
Yep,
we're not
they're
playing
the
with bombs
bros.
Or anything.
They're the
It's
bros.
Just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Spenex! Spenex
So,
XL!
you two
Thank you
really
so much
like
for the
to
follow.
gossip?
Really appreciate it. Hello,
You
Spenex.
sure know how to
I really
embellish.
appreciate that. And welcome to the
No,
stream.
You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here.
How are you doing?
For example,
Thank you so much,
knowing
man.
who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Sure, fill out a scene. Oh, my Archon, I love to know. Please tell me. Oh, it's gonna
Whoa, all
cost.
this info's worth something, you
Oh,
know?
yep. I knew it.
You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him.
How much?
Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say
forgot how
something
much
to
money I
massage
have.
his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right, right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
Are we talking the purple
You are
meat?
correct. I am a true professional. In
Wait.
fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Did Lauren just wink at me? It seems he's saying don't be upset, he's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the
Can
one
you give
person
fast
here you
recap
should
what
never
happened
cross,
tomorrow?
the Duke, Risley.
What do you mean
he
tomorrow?
Knows more than you think.
Tomorrow?
But if he doesn't care about something, then
Wait,
he
what?
often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's
What
attention
do you mean,
get
Zynox,
all
tomorrow?
kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary?
I mean,
practically
yesterday.
every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there
I
so
mean,
often?
the quick recap
You
is
ask
that
me.
we joined
He's just
here
faking it to get out of
to
work.
find out.
But did you know that Churio
Wait
was
1
a
second.
talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
So the quick recap. We got to this prison. So this is we are right now in the prison. It's underwater, and I mean we got prison because Nevelit. We ate the cake, but the reason why we're in prison is because we are looking into where did the child go. You know, child got prison, and he actually disappeared from prison. You know, of course. What we have concluded is that he did escape it, and now we're trying to figure out how did he escape. Now over down here are also the brothers and sister Lynette and Linny, and the submarine guy. I forgot what his name is. They're also like looking for that, which that woman, the cat. Wait, the It's kind of hard to say her name. I don't know. The Aluchi. I don't know how to really say her name. She's trying to get the child back to the region, you know. So they're like looking. Everyone's looking for the child, you know. And right now we're like doing just like detective work. We're trying to figure out, doing research, doing detective work. Pretty much that's it, you know. And of course, like we are working in the prison to make some money, to pay with that money to get some more information. And we're just trying to see how we can also disappear. I mean, in Act 3, it's like we try, like people are saying, oh, if you put, you know, there's like one way of making money is like you put money to like one of fighters. And there was like someone tell us that if you, let's say, put money on both fighters, you will disappear, like the last guy. You know, and we did try that and nothing happened, you know. Arlecchino. Arlecchino. But we're trying to see how can we also disappear. Like we're trying to be like a child. And we're kind of like following. Of course, that's also one thing. We also have the child vision. The Hydra vision, which Charlie gave us in Act 2. 2 times what happened in Act 3 is that Traveler went to sleep, and he got dream of the child. He saw, he was like controlling the child. He was like dreaming as he was like playing the child, and he saw where he went. And we also went there, which we found out is there's like 3 characters NPC who actually the child was like the boss of them. Remember now? Good. And now, and they mentioned about the abandoned mine shaft, which I think we're gonna go today. I mean, we should go there. And apparently there's like a pipe. They mentioned like a water pipe, and apparently he went there. But yeah, I don't know. We will see what's gonna happen then. You know. Apparently then he escaped from that pipe, but we don't have information about that yet. So we're gonna try to figure out.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of
But yeah, this is like kind of like
you're just another
fast
inmate like everybody
recaps,
else.
I guess you can say. According to Kustis, a person named Jureo frequents the infirmary. I should take a note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with
Today you will
Lorvine.
see a D?
I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a
Dude,
fight.
don't spoiler
right?
me anything.
Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a
Don't
woman?
spoiler me anything.
Wow.
No
Never
spoilers.
imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also
It ruins
quite
the
beyond
gameplay.
me, you know? She's always gabbing away.
Because
got
if
into
there's
a
like
fight
one
with a
guy,
man, and
he's
she
like,
also
yo,
got
that's what
sent to
happened
the
this Archon
infirmary.
Quest. What the fuck are you doing right now?
I always see her.
Then I
going to
should
the
just
sick
stop
bay every
streaming
couple of
and
days,
do
too.
the Archon Quest by myself. Dude, no spoilers. That's why I only give the yeah. It didn't spoiler me
Wait,
because I don't know
you
what I
don't
can
think.
I don't know
Do you
what I
think
can think
could it
about
be
that.
They're secretly learning how to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
So Jure had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visited the infirmary. I remember that too. Okay, so we got
we've
some
talked to
information.
just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According
Oh,
to the card he left
okay.
us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Okay, production zone, so we're just gonna take this teleporter right down here. And he's gonna be on the other side, of course. Wait, are we? No, I took the wrong direction. Teleport is right here. Yeah, I think this is the below ground. Yep. Wait, he's on top. Ah, he's... Okay. I think I'm gonna need to take an elevator. Wait, is there elevator? Oh my... Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't think there's a teleporter to go on top of here. I'm pretty sure that's not, so we're gonna take this elevator. We need to activate it. Come back! Wait, can you kill it? Wait. Oh, there it is. Dude, I don't like... It's not even there. Can I die? Nah, no. Okay, I'm gonna try to die. Alright, come here. Well, it's an invisible wall or floor actually. You cannot die. I also tried this. Wait, is this even the right elevator? Where is this taking me? Oh my god. Administrative area. Wait, how the hell do I get... I think there's also another floor. Oh my god. No, don't tell me about that. Wait. No. Maybe this... Wait. It's a wrong elevator. There must be another elevator somewhere.
Take it easy.
It might be this one. Yeah, I haven't figured out the elevator thing. Okay, this is also one. I mean, how can you tell which elevator to take? Okay, I think, yeah. Oh, actually, it did tell me go to the second floor of the production zone. So this is the right one. But it's kind of like... I don't think there's like a text saying it. I don't think there's like a text just telling you. Okay, at least we found the right one. We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Okay, let's see if he got any new information.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
A little something.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and
You know what? I
undivided
think we're gonna use...
attention.
Oh wait, where is their brother? Where is his
I'd have
younger
never guessed
brother?
that myself.
We haven't even seen him
The
in the
rumors swirling
prison.
about
But
this place
apparently
are
he's also in
unreliable
here.
after all. And Master Child probably
Apparently,
went
but
missing
we-
because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child
Yeah,
said
he
he was
just-
just coming to Fontaine for a vacation,
Yes.
he actually had some personal reasons.
He did told
His
us.
agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The most important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that
Prominent,
only
yeah.
Fremine would
Dude,
be
I
up
need
to
to
the
remember
task.
his name.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much
Okay.
attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do, we're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain.
Yeah, I understand who the
Honestly,
father
I'm
is.
far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all
But I
this
don't know
information
why.
right under Risley's watchful
Don't
eyes.
spoiler me anything. I don't know the
Collecting
reason.
information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe
It's kinda
cleaning day
weird
at the
calling her a
earliest.
father.
That's 6 days from now.
You
I
can
wonder why is that the
estimate how long
reason
it'll take
is.
for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities
Only if she
like the backs of our
require.
hands.
She said, you know what? I'm
Traveler,
your boss, but
what
call
say
me a
you to
father.
meeting here 9 days from now.
Which is
We'll be
kinda
able to
weird.
pick up Fremine while we're at it too.
Sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report
I
on
also
Master
don't know.
Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress
Okay.
on the investigation of the
I
Forbidden
wonder
Zone.
if they're gonna
Fremine
tell
is
us about
no
that.
master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
What do we
You'll
need to do?
to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
Okay.
You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good. I will give it my best shot. Don't you say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days.
9 days. That's a long time. Are we gonna work? After doing some prep for Paimon, you began slowly approaching the infirmary under the... Okay. Okay, that text went too fast. I could read it if I didn't talk.
Hey,
But man,
stay here for now. Paimon will
talking
take a
and
peek.
reading that fast, not possible for me.
There seem to be several people inside.
Let's try to eavesdrop on them first. You and Paimon hide in corner and try your best to eavesdrop on people inside the infirmary. Several people appear to be in. Okay. I cannot read, like, I can read it, But quietly, not like loudly.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Today, while I was editing, my GPU temperature goes high to 71. 71C? Wait, let me see. Potion, resolve temp. 71 Celsius. Okay, I'm giving good sweep. You had the potion back. Bro, that text just disappeared.
Help! He's sick!
Bro, that text just like saying, nah, you're not reading me.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one?
Little
There's no
one?
need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache and then nausea
71
and then
is-
collapsed onto the ground. Paimon
Of
doesn't
course,
know
like
what
when
to
you
do.
see the number, it's pretty
Freezing
high.
limbs, twitching fingers, and
But
pale
that's not bad.
complexion.
If it's under
Could it be
80, you're good. 71 is actually not bad.
Let me take a look. Please lie down over here. Don't worry.
You should
I'll get to
start
the
getting
bed
worried
safely.
if it's gonna hit
Here,
80
hold on to my
or more.
shoulder and walk slowly.
But even at 80, it should handle it. Even at 90, it should handle it. Of course, it's
You
not
can
good
do
for
it,
your
Trevor.
computer, I would say. But 71,
Don't apologize.
it's actually...
You're sick after all. Now, please relax.
Without
I'm
cooler?
just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Wait, without cooler? That's insane. That's really good. Wait, wait, how does that make sense? Oh, wait, GPU. I was like thinking CPU. That's a different. Okay, Sigurd has taken out a few instructions and begun to do checkup in. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious. At GPU temperature. No, that's
I see
fine.
now.
I think yeah, GPU temperature also can handle a
My
lot.
checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Sigurd using her hand to palpate different areas on my abdomen. Seems like she's using element energy too. Her expression growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof! Ouch!
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Oh no, was my acting a bit over the top?
What about here?
Not really.
Does this hurt?
Can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is
Congratulations!
so you should recover within a couple days.
That's so
Why don't you
funny
take
to
a
hear
rest
it.
here
Yo,
while I go get some
congratulations.
medicine
You're not
for
gonna
you?
die.
Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away just like that.
Please, this infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Sigurd just called the woman Laureen. Oh, she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I've heard of before. Will that mean the man next to her is Juryu,
Hello.
man?
So how are you feeling now?
Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. Everyone wanted attention. That guy also seemed to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction
His
too.
stomachache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way
Yo,
here, so Paimon's
Chimpinski!
really
What's
worried.
up?
If Miss
Good night,
says it's not a
Chimpinski.
serious problem,
Thank
then
you for
there's no
saying
need to
hello.
worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
Man, it's
But
like 5
it
a.m. for
also
you,
looks like
probably.
She's the only medic you've got down here.
Oh my god, Chimpinski.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
It's 4:30 a.m. I'm so cooked. Bro, go to sleep, man. What the hell are you doing, man? Go to bed right now. Right now. Listen to me. Bye, yo, good night. I will build a new PC under $800 mid this year. Nice. Her daughter playstyle is so funny.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijween prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her...
I have 4070. I have the 4070 one.
You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijween's capable helper because
RTX
she learned a bit of
4070.
medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
These two seem to have pretty terrible relationship. And only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. It's a pretty nice graphics card. Pretty nice. But outside of the two of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. The 5000 series, I don't think it's worth it. Do you know what the problem is with the graphics card 5000 series? First of all, there's not many of them. So it's really hard to buy them. The second thing, the reality is they're kind of worse than 4000 series. And the reason why there is only better than 40 series is because of AI. Their machine is really AI, but they show the stats why it's so better because they use that AI. They put a bunch of fake fake pixels, fake frames, you know. Now, to be completely honest, it's actually kind of amazing how good it is. But it's still you're still gonna see that depends what you're gonna work on, you know. But definitely one of the problems with 5000 series is, let's say, and you use the fake frames, is that the image is not that good as in 4000 series. Of course, like if you use, if you don't use that feature, then the 4000 series will have probably more frames. Maybe. Actually, wait, did I... Oh, I don't know if I check out about that data. I need to check Linus Tech tips about that. But because like, I saw the stats, and it's like, the 4000 series got like more cores and memory, but also lower frame rates because the other one it's got like more AI features. So I don't know. I'm not sure if 5000 series it's worth to buy it. I'm just gonna say that. Especially like if you can even buy it. Like you might not even be able to buy it. You know? I would rather check out for 4000. You know what? The best thing is just compare. Compare 5000 series and 4000 series. And check out if you can get the same performance for the same price. Or like, which graphics card will give you more performance for the same price, you know? Also, the Telling 5000 is lower in price. It is lower in price, but it's also more in price. Do you know why it's more than price? Because there are not many of them. There's just not many of them. That's just how it is. So yeah, just check out, just compare. Check out same frame, because the thing is, with 5000 series, it depends how much you will use the AI feature. Okay, bro, continue. Because if you're gonna use a lot of like AI stuff, then 5000 is for you. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground. Ooh.
Hey! Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But
Release. It's way too
Okay.
early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous life?
The presence of movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventure intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there is a movable hatch here over the places? Is it hiding something?
please allow me to end this
It definitely
boring
is.
and useless conversation.
It's the child.
Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Maybe a secret
And
laboratory.
same to you, Miss Lorvine.
Forbidden place?
Anyway, that was
Perhaps?
more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
Alright. I hope she laughs
Slowly
too.
walked off? Like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but
Okay.
I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him.
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is?
Okay.
But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Okay.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Okay. You take the stomach pill that Shijivin gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
The color of the pill.
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
The color of the pill. Did I talk about that before we walk in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Thanks.
See ya!
Suspicious. Do you know the
going to fill
game
out your medical
Free
record
Fire?
now.
I know that game,
You're
yeah.
widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details.
It's pretty
if
much the
that's
same
all
as
right with you.
PUBG, right?
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the
It's
Traveler
like, I
rest?
think it's similar to
Paimon can answer
PUBG.
the questions instead.
But isn't
So
Free
his
Fire only
primary
on
symptoms
mobile
are
phone?
abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Sigurd still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You move yourself to a regular patient bed in rest completely. The veering from work, intelligence gathered you once, hold back up. You can hover still come conversation with Sigurd, okay?
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, he'll recover soon.
Companion that will bring forth a wave of comfort that you let yourself and fall into a restful. Oh, I actually sleep away. Dude, I was thinking we're gonna like hide away.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Feel a lot better, thank you both.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods. Thank you, Miss Sejuine.
Alright. Sigurd. Wait, where is that place? Ah, come on! Come on! That game is just collabing with animes? What? Yeah, it's a mobile game. They're collabing with animes. What, are they having like anime skins? They probably have like some cat ears, helmet skin. They probably have then like a pink gun that shoots flowers.
Take it easy.
Alright, wait, so I think we just need to go to bat. I think that's pretty much it. Till now they did with Attack on Titan, OPM, Demon Slayer, Blue Lock, Naruto, and more. Okay, we're back in the room.
You really are.
Yeah, that's kind of like crazy.
To be able to fall
With
asleep
all
like
the
that
main.
and sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
How did they did that with One Punch Man? What?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of,
Oh,
Pyron, don't
bald,
take my grilled
bald
fish and
helmet.
Put down the
Oh my god.
now.
The best helmet.
Paimon talked with Siege
The
the
strongest
entire
helmet.
time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't
Saitama
notice anything
helmet.
unusual in the room.
Boldness.
Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we really off track though? There are still a few weird things about the place. That mobile hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigurine asked Lurine, and also, were they really talking about their mats before we walk in? Oh, and was Lurine and Yuri arguing and Genio, or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at the station. Suspicious on a piece of paper. Okay. Who left that? No, wait, I think we left that. You managed to pass the slip on Buizy Lynette as it happens to pass by. Her disgust is impeccable and she doesn't even look at you challenge her expression as she pockets the info. Boom! No one saw anything. And finally, the promised okay, so 9 days has passed. On Saitama bundle, they made his head shining effect. Boom!
Let's go meet up with Linny.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go meet them. I think it's gonna be just over here. Yep. That's probably the best effect. Okay. Let's see.
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago.
Okay.
And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Ooh.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary.
Okay.
To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
They also given that Attack on Titan, those big creatures bundle, like, bro, what the hell? I'm not opposed to helping you. I guess.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Okay.
You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I get it now.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch.
We did hear
Lynette
that.
knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard about that too.
Also,
Yeah. Oh
I'm her
man.
brother, remember?
I just told that.
It's only
bro.
natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Alright, let's do that. Only few problem with Free Fire's graphics, psychic and pay to win. Ooh, pay to win. Ooh, that's a bad thing. Very bad thing. Alright. Wait, this is not my room.
Lynette should be here
Ah,
right
that
now.
is the... Alright.
Huh.
It's the room.
Strange. Lynette?
She might be doing some magic
Siege
tricks
isn't
or
here,
something
but
happened to her.
Why isn't Lynette here?
Could she have found a lead? I left to...
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I feel like something happened to her. Search for clues. Okay. Investigate. Okay, let's check the table first.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings.
She
Is it
tried to
because she's a
understand the
Melusine, or does she
emotion.
have a need to understand
Wait.
her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me.
Because in Act
These are skills
3,
that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
we mentioned Neuvillette. And Sijuin was actually like interesting in Neuvillette. Maybe she's searching for... She's like trying to understand why Neuvillette doesn't have like emotions. Wait a minute, I think I'll just put that
None
together.
of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
Maybe she's like trying, seeing
that
if she
one
can
over
help
there.
him. Or maybe
The one
trying to
Lynette
figure
must
out
use,
why
right?
that is
You said she was
happening.
pretending to be sick.
I'm not sure. Wait a minute. I think I just put something
She
together.
would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, maybe behind here. Oh wait. Oh, okay, so this is the medicine room. That's why we're looking at the book. I thought that we stole them. Okay. Now we can finally investigate this. Can we go in?
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Lay down to get close to the movable hedge and start tapping
The
it.
space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart.
Okay.
There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could
Ooh.
Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues.
Maybe she wasn't able to escape.
Don't panic, just
when you
take
go
another
inside.
look.
The look of Lynn's face, he's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic. He probably said that subconsciously more for himself than anything else. Okay, I think we just need to find like a puzzle or like machine.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This...
Show me! Now!
Is that what Lynette left?
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Wait, what?
Oh, could she have...
Wait.
Is she already...
Wriothesley.
Wriothesley.
He deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first one? Didn't Paimon feel awkward when traveling replies her in text? Wait, didn't Paimon feel awkward when traveling replies her in text? What?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley.
Okay.
We're a completely different story, though.
Why did he only go after Lynette?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go
Maybe
after
she was
her?
an easy target?
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
Ooh, true.
What does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Calm down, my boy.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey,
Okay.
don't be reckless. Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Well, he's gone. We definitely gonna follow him.
After him.
Yeah, let's follow him. Oh! Hey, yo! Oh, why is she smiling?
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well.
Man, she's so
Then
sneaky.
Please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Wait.
Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's
Oh
no need to
my
panic.
god, what is
Take a deep breath
happening?
before you begin. Being
Wait.
able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Ooh. That's why she read that.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Means travelers ends or dialogues are written. He didn't speak. Wow, she's clever. She is clever. Okay, catch him. Where is it?
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast?
Huh?
Let's go
Where?
let him off at Wriothesley's office.
Where it he is? Where is he? Go, 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 go. What, the other side? Here? It doesn't show me. Wait. Navigate. Oh my god, it does.
Take it easy.
Okay, he jumped down. Duke's office. Okay, this is gonna be first time entering here. Alright. Let's see this.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Oh!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my sibling?
I have also heard that your performances are Quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
Wait.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right?
Is that
if
true?
If you're all so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Okay.
She's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much.
Well, what is
for cooperating
happening?
With me.
Where are Lynette and Ferdinand?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world.
What?
That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
He wants her.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linney!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second?
Okay.
From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
Okay.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6.
Wait,
2. What? Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait, can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Ferdinand and Lynette. I want to save Ferdinand and Lynette too. That's right.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Oh no.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest, during lunch hours on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. Okay, we are back with the investigation stuff. If you break the hidden rules of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. We will see if you... Wait, we will see it if you keep working continuously.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could...
No, that's Sigurd.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots...
That's not it.
We often see Miss Sigewin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the...
I don't think... Oh, wait. Kolchipi?
Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even
No.
The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result...
No, that's not it.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. We often see Miss Sigewin observing the prisoners
production
at work
zone.
near the...
I'm gonna do this one. Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
No.
But what could Sigewin be doing during that time?
Wait. I think I'm kinda confused that. Why does the stretch meal appear the way it does?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own...
Maybe this one?
The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think I did wrong. Oh, no, I was correct! Oh my god! Wait, I was actually correct! Wait, I'm so good. What the hell?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real
Wait, I didn't even... I did wrong, but I didn't.
Only idiots who don't understand.
Can you hear him? Yeah, I do.
Will spend them on Fonta.
Then recognize the real value of coupons. The only idiots who don't understand the value. I don't think.
The research notes said that the Melazine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result,
what about this one?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment.
Wait,
The
I actually
notes
don't
said
know.
that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans.
I'm gonna do this one. Oh! Boom!
So
Yeah, I didn't know the
that's
last
what's
one.
going on.
But I
Paimon
got it.
understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People
No,
are not
Paimon
supposed
with
to
glasses
work 3
again.
days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who
Hey, Spirit.
disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijween, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work.
Remember that rock?
Out of her
Yeah.
sense of duty as the head nurse,
I
as
wish
well as
the-
her genuine
I wish
concern
the
for the
rock
workers'
was
health,
her.
Sijween visits the
Boy,
cafeteria
chainsaw.
right before lunch and cooks
Alright.
an extra dish
Nice.
for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijween has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien
We
to
have the
us.
rock Paimon over
The
here.
recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals
But it's not a
cannot
rock, which
taste
is the sad
care
part.
within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijween's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question.
Okay.
There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including
Okay.
the one that you're not allowed to support both sides
Yes.
of a fight. Why is that?
The hidden rule of the Pancration Ring, I remember, if someone tries to support both boxes at the same time, they will receive a package that the next morning, which contains a strange blood color liquid. We also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. If you violate the hidden rules, you will receive a bag containing a strange blood color. Who sent the package containing the strange blood color fluid?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. Just
That's not
Fonta's
it.
internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial.
That's not
we
it.
often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoners at work near the.
That's
the Fonta
probably
promoter
not
has
it.
been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta.
The Fonta promoter?
The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored.
You know what? I'm gonna do this one. Why does the strange blue color fluid look the way it does?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who
Wait,
don't understand
what? The way it
The
looks?
research notes said that the Melusine race perceives.
I'm gonna do this one. Why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling.
I'm gonna do this one. Ooh, very nice. I will take that.
I've been told that the infirmary
Why does the
is
Rainbow color
always
look the way it
empty
does?
for the half hour just before lunch. But what could... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an
Ooh.
unnamed and unpackaged...
This is the one. Boom! Man! I'm actually kinda proud of myself.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid.
That's
People
correct.
get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale, to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question.
Okay.
What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Uh-oh. We haven't collected enough info yet.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Lynette, where did he go?
For this.
Oh.
Linny, are you alright?
Wait. What happened?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
What? Oh.
Sigewinne? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sigewinne, you...
Are you his accomplice in all this? Yes, she is. Well,
I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty.
No!
When Monsieur Nervulet asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
Do we have those coupons in our backpack? I don't even know how many I have, to be honest. But I still should have some of them. If you're close with Nervulet, why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that,
What?
Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
What?
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
I don't know who. Slaps on a family figure burns into the room.
Some space, please.
Oh, Chlorine.
Ah, Miss Clorinde.
Chlorine.
Door.
Hello.
Fremine.
Oh, Preeminent.
Fremine.
Okay.
What's going on? What is Clorine doing here?
Work.
Work.
I'm sorry about
Straight
shooting
to the
you,
point.
Mr. Linny. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
These symptoms, it can be. What happened to him?
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup.
That's not
Your
good.
Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorinde while you
That's
get
not
Fremine
good.
to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
That is definitely not good. Try to understand the situation of the people around. That's bad, right? I mean, he's still here. No, actually... No, he's fall. Linny's expression looked disgust. It seemed like he'd rather not have Sigewinne touch Ferdinand. Still, he didn't stop her. Since it's obvious that Ferdinand does require urgent medical care. Actually, no, he's gonna be fine. Because he's not from Fontaine. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Ferdinand will be okay. He's gonna be okay.
These symptoms symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she?
Lynette?
How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
Okay.
If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Lynette has finally begun to stop tensing the muscle on his face. It seems that he trusts what Sigewin just said. Okay. Now let's ask our boy.
What's that look on your face?
I don't know if he's our boy anymore.
On the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewin may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes.
Oh!
A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
It doesn't look like... It doesn't look that wet at all.
Winnie, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look all right.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Okay. That was fast.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lina and Lynette managed to come to lift Fermin up. Okay. Okay, he's awaking.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Okay, let's go.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
Yeah, they went to tea.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Chlorine saved Ferdinand from the sea. Just what happened there? Yeah. Okay. Go back to the inferno with Ferdinand. Okay. I'm not sure where this is going. There's like a lot of stuff that I don't even know what to think. Cause it's like, I thought it's like we're gonna be fighting right now. But now I'm just kinda more confused. What actually happened? Okay. Let's go see, let's see how Fremine is doing. Is he gonna be alive? Actually, he's gonna be alive. He's gonna be fine.
He's awake. Fremine,
yeah,
how do you
he's fine.
feel?
Oh, he just stand. No, that was other guy. Oh no, he is. Okay, he's standing. Okay,
We're all here.
sitting.
Where am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How
That's
do you
good.
feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes.
Yeah.
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh. I'm pretty sure that's the forbidden zone. Okay. What now? Okay.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
Sourcing the permanent story.
Where could Master Child be?
Where he was going. Ooh, we are controlling him. Oh, he's a great sword. What's his ability?
Getting gear.
Oh.
Frost is coming.
Okay. Anything over here? No. I'll be playing him. So just gonna go down. I think this is the forbidden zone. I could be wrong. Actually, can I get up here? Oh, no! 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 I feel like you can get up there. Wait, can I climb? Oh, no. I hope I'm not missing anything over there. Oh my god, it's so hard to control. Why is it so hard to control? Okay, what? You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Probably not missing anything. Okay, we don't see anything here. We do see a big door. Ooh. Hello.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Start. Okay. This is maybe where the child went to, right? Oh, rotate. Okay. Let's go now here. Door of Resurrection activated. Now we're gonna activate this one maybe, which will bring us over here. And now the other one's probably just rotate one, right? It's just a simple puzzle. Just rotate once.
It's getting stuck on something.
Okay.
Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Ah, that's the obstacle. Wait, can I rotate? Wait. Wait, how does that work? Oh, I see. Ah, I just got idea. Okay, now I can rotate. Ah. That's how you do it. And now we are gonna bring it up. Very nice. Alright. We're gonna go up here now. I don't see anything. Oh! Ooh! Yeah, we actually need to go down there. Anything on top of here? Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go down. I also don't see nothing here. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, yeah, I cannot go down here. Oh!
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably
Technically, we are in like in the big pipe. It's more like a tunnel.
I'll go take a look as well.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna now swim. Okay, let's do this. Too small to dive. Okay, now I can. All right. This is a nice place.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Maybe a child? Child could be the one.
Huh? The traces are gone.
Ooh.
But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the?
I should
My
use the
heart
mask.
is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
And he's gone. Wait. Speedrun. Go, 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 go. Dude, I'm trying to speedrun this. Wait. I'm done.
I can't.
Dude, I was here.
Die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
And that's where he left. Oh, our saver. Actually, she came fast. I am so much into the story that I forgot to chat. You're good. You don't need to chat.
So
just enjoy the story. Because it's pretty interesting, not going to lie.
And you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have
That is just in parts where you just get into it so much. That you just kind of like stop chatting or stop talking.
But I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress. And I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that. And you know the rest.
Okay.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
How did she find out that?
Clarande, you say?
know.
I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
She knew the place.
Miss Lynette is right.
She know where you were. Like, I feel like she follow him.
Guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest?
I mean, Clarina
Then
knows
I
how
can
to
assume
follow.
Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll
Watching
be
in
able to
second time
explain
creates so
better
much
than me.
confusion. Go ahead, I already go talk to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood.
Then let's just sit together for a...
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Okay. Let the Luge, the true shroud in the shadows. Secret Keeper and Forbidden Zone. Go to the Duke office. Let's do this. Like, I need to still get answer. What the hell just happened? Okay, we might have... Okay, I want some tea and some cookies. I hope they're still together here. Yep, I don't see any tea. Oh, there's something on the table.
Excuse me?
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Claran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam.
Why?
It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Yeah, explain yourself.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Alright, then do that.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Do you hate Paimon?
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave.
Okay.
As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So he also doesn't know.
You were hoping Lenny's group would just
Because I thought that he know how Child disappeared.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremenet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Claran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
Okay, how did you got Mora?
As a champion duelist, Miss
Probably
Claran
he got
could be
out of
considered
it.
to be an independent party. I
But
needed to
he's
find
the
an
Duke.
exceptionally capable person to
He
help
might
me
get
get
some
through
Mora
the
from the
impending
Duke
crisis.
position.
And saving Fremenet was part of that crisis?
But I don't know if he can...
think
Does
of
he
it
even
like
go
that,
out in
yes.
the world?
Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
So the Forbidden Zone really exists. What's inside of it?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance.
Okay.
That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremenet.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
Does he actually know
You make
about
a
that?
compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Oh, wait. Wait, what are we gonna learn? Alright, let's follow this guy. Over here? Ooh, secret pathway.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
Yeah, there's a bunch of secrets. Okay, let's see what's down here. Okay.
Stand on the central plate.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Is this elevator? Oh, it is. Once everyone has taken their position, the circle plate, it begins to slowly move.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that's it.
What a huge door!
There are three
Okay, so
such
that's Forbidden
isolation
Zone.
gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside.
Okay.
Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Okay. What's inside? So apparently the child is not here.
Stand back.
Apparently. Alright, we got 3 big doors.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one!
What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
Okay, let's see. In the middle of the room? There's something red. This room is really empty with nothing here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice
I've
gate.
been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position.
Okay.
Likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally, I would have ignored it. But I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
I'm not sure. The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well.
Okay.
Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
Okay.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
Primordial seawater is continually leaking into the sea?
Yes. That's very likely.
Okay. So we need to kind of close it. We need to find out.
That knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate.
Oh.
For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls out of Tovnain, will fall within. Yeah, that's bad.
You know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
Okay.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the Primordial Sea? Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled.
Okay.
The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves.
Okay.
But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
So this is a really important door, man. Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really.
Okay.
But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate.
Well, that's probably the only true one.
Troublesome
the
things.
other ones are fake.
Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic.
Oh,
Seeing
that's true
signs
too.
of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it? Yeah.
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
What else? What else is there to show? Yo, what's up, Proctor?
Your
This
Grace,
is it?
perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What?
Okay, this is
Actually,
a
you warned us
researcher.
not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
Hey Proctor, fun fact, in that unblocked piece of the desert map, there is a word quest after completing which you can find out how Egeria died. Oh, really?
Alright then, if your Grace insists.
That would kind of
They
interesting
seem
to
harmless enough,
see.
so I'll trust them for now.
Yeah, I need to do so many
How
other
about
stuff.
some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Yeah, we have.
Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys,
Hey,
focus.
yo!
Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
Was it really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
They are in law.
Jeez.
They are
Forget
the
I said
same.
anything then. Follow me.
Alright. What is
Whoa,
this?
There's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
I myself was amazed.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Is this just a normal room?
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What do you mean? Oh, that's huge.
What a huge
Oh, a sheep.
ship? This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontainian history?
Yeah,
Not
almost
much at all.
nothing.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages. Can you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now.
Okay.
I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Okay. No questions. No questions.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
He means that my actions now will decide the next steps Lini Xoop takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lini the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Will do.
Great. I look forward to what happens.
Okay. Interesting. So we saw Forbidden Zone, we saw that other place. Let's go to Infirmary. They probably calm down. I think they're...
We're back!
Yeah. They look chill.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley? Always drinking...
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves, to the water, and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sijween.
Yeah, I heard 1 male voice and 1 female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything
Did you
from
complete
Risley?
the quest?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then,
No,
would
it's
you
not
mind
finished.
checking your answers against my speculations?
It's still Act 4. Because it will put in the middle the title Act 4, Chapter 4 finish. You know, there's like multiple quest parts in each act. And then it's kind of like completing each one. For Reign of Good and Evil, that's what it's called. So the word quest is called like that. Alright. Probably, I don't even probably have unlocked it yet.
Yeah, I took the time to rest.
I probably need to do a bunch of other quests to do it.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijuin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Meropide.
Ooh, he's good.
Okay.
Right on the first.
That's our Linny.
Secondly,
that's our Linny.
Wrisley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this.
Okay.
If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for it. What's more, the Fortress of Meropide is not part of Fontaine's court system,
smart.
nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Wrisley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the 2 factions are pitted against each other, Wrisley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Linny grasp of the big picture is amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Wrisley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
Uh-oh. After some deliberation, you share the... Okay, so we do tell the information. While sharing what you saw, you pointed out it's not the time.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Wrisley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a
Fontaine
way
have
to
some
deal
nice
with this
puzzle
crisis?
quests.
If you remember, I
I
once
can't wait
mentioned
to
that Father
do
sees the
some
House
world
of the Hearth as her
exploring
base of operations,
and try new
she truly
puzzle.
wants to resolve the crisis.
Like
But
the
how
puzzle
could
mini
Wrisley
games
have
and
known
stuff
that?
on the maps.
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side.
I wonder
which
how
could be why he said he just wanted to
harder they are.
negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I should
to
probably
me.
do the Sumeru first.
I understand your concerns as well, Traveler.
I should finish Sumeru.
I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The 2 of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the 3 of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. We can work together again.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all.
That
But
might be
if
true
you're ever
too.
in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aw, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
Oh no.
Paimon...
Oh, please. No. No.
You've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Are we gonna have now eating? Go to cafeteria. Oh no, we're gonna go eat. Why? Are you kidding me? I cannot believe this. I can't. Nah.
Time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
This is my last 5 minutes. They're just gonna talk about food.
Dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat?
We can choose?
I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Oh, please, no. Then I have the tasty stuff you have to offer. Then we'll give the biggest portion you have to offer.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
Not the biggest one.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
The BNG with the scene shot so well. Sigmund also brings some drink over to you to taste a little strange. Okay. Okay, the shake didn't taste pretty terrible. They calm you down and relax.
Delicious.
Alright, free dinners are the absolute best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Paimon, you have been
Feeling
freeloader for
How's the food?
from the beginning.
Delicious.
Exquisite, thank you. Beside the milk.
So glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
What? You're so short?
You're reminded of an older sister?
She is short, but I feel like...
Great to hear.
I feel like she's taller than Paimon. She's taller than Paimon.
When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings
Bro,
as well.
She is taller than Paimon.
I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
Okay.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
Where is the child?
I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neverlet outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
I think we have been down here for more than 20 days now. I don't know how long we have now to be in this prison. It's definitely not a long... It's definitely not long time. Like, we have been more than 20 days. Probably we can be like for 30 days now. Alright. We are probably gonna go sleep now. And then maybe next day... Wait, are we gonna even look for the child anymore?
So much has happened.
Wait.
Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Alright. Let's go sleep. Paimon is snoring. Wait, are we sleeping to...
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds.
Paimon, get the fuck out of my bed. This is my bed. Hey, yo. Oh my god. She got her own bed.
Out of my way!
Why is she taking my place? Wait, why did I go where she was? I should go to... Huh?
No idea, but
Bro.
happened. Stop asking.
Crowd.
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's this sound? Paimon, wake up. Let's check it out. Alarm? What happened?
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! Yeah, there you are.
They are here?
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said it? Evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outward.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, isn't that the gate at the very bottom? Yeah. Something is happening down there.
No, it can't be that thing.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without him.
Alright.
Hey, be careful.
Okay.
Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If you're already...
No, we're gonna go over here. Oh.
Attention.
Oh.
Please evacuate upwards
Wait.
and outwards.
Oh yeah, maybe I need to go here. Oh yeah, I need to go here. It's right here. I forgot. Alright. We need to go office and down below. Let Genshin cook. Let's see this. Okay. How did he open that? Oh no, it's already open. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Activate. Oh, cinematic. Uh-oh.
They're here.
Just like I said.
Uh-oh.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Be ready to run. Uh-oh. Close the doors. Wait. Is he gonna froze them? Oh. I don't think that's gonna help a lot. Yep. Run away.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, close the doors. Come on. Alright. Nice. Okay, he's gonna just froze the door. Good planning.
This won't hold it for long.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Find
hold.
Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Okay.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
What is Chlorine gonna do?
The gate.
She's
How
Electro.
long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Maybe she can like turn some like mechanic with her ability. So yeah, definitely can she help. Okay. We're gonna go to Neuvillette, right?
Neuvillette?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Okay.
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect
With the
Farina
knave?
and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Wait, okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do.
Wait, we need to huh? Wait. I don't know if I want to protect her, but I'm not sure about that. Oh.
Look,
Okay.
there are a ton people over there. The knave is probably here already.
Yeah, she is.
We need to hurry.
Oh, they're not gonna allow us.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon?
Are you two? You know who I am.
Instructions. Please follow me.
All right.
I'm sure he's already explained this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best, I guess. Okay. I guess we need to protect her. Oh. Oh, she's happy to see us?
Oh,
but I'm not
so
really
you
happy.
two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Hello, the knave.
Of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler.
Hello.
I've heard much of your accomplishments. I am the knave.
Hello, the knave.
One of the 11 Fatui harbingers.
Okay. So this is the knave, the head of the House of the Heart. And the Lini sibling father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greeting. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things.
Okay.
You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
She seems friendly enough, but that can be all there is to her. She's a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
What do you think of this cake?
Wait, we already ate? It's pretty good. Wait, what? It's quite tasty. I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was...
I'm kinda in shock that Paimon is kinda quiet.
You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and
Wait, why is Paimon so quiet? Wait. Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I managed to find a new lead on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days.
Well, in any case, there's
Actually,
no need to
a couple
worry.
of weeks, you can say.
We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh my god, Paimon. Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us wide
The
open.
Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, Your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Furina. That sounds good to me.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Alright, Nevilette is here. Alright.
My thanks to you both.
Let's go with the strongest DPS character.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Yeah, what will he do?
Sounds about right.
What will Nevilette do, huh? Alright, what you got? Wait. Wait, what's happening? Wait, is he like holding it? Wait, huh?
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Wait, he's like just moving it back. Wait.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Wait, he just make a new door? Close it? What? Okay. That was an easy work.
Right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this.
Yeah,
bet.
it's probably not gonna hold for a long time.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by
I don't know what he did. I know he's
at least brought a few people along for
Hydra character, but like
it appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
he literally can control
Shouldn't
the
you have
water.
gotten used to confidential missions by now?
I got goosebumps. I'm going to lie.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like
Did
this
you?
would be uninterested in the legal
Well, not
codices.
really, because
that was.
It's not
obviously a
like
joke.
something was like. There was like I get goosebumps
Anyway, you've still
when there's
got
like
some
an epic
unfinished
fight,
business to attend to in
or
the
there's like a
overworld,
moment that
correct?
is kind of like
No
mind
need to stay
blowing.
here if you have a pressing matter.
You know,
We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for
something
long.
out of the world.
Thank you.
Something that is like huge size or something.
I hope everything went
I get the
smoothly
goosebumps.
with the Fatui Harbinger.
Then. But still sick cinematic. It was a really good cinematic, man.
I must say,
I
we've
rarely
spent
get
long enough
goosebumps.
playing house.
I feel like I rarely get
Miss
goosebumps.
Furina,
Only
as
something
the
that
Hydro Archon, I am
it's
sure
actually
you
mind-blowing
understand
me.
the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, Was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives.
Bro, look at how she's looking.
As just a Fontainian.
She got that evil
know
look.
The prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been.
You know, the name got some
beginning,
facts.
You, the god Fosalor,
She is kind of carefree.
You have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong.
Oh.
I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them?
Damn.
Save us. How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Furina's not acting like her usual self. She actually seriously refuting the Knave's accusations. She means that what she says. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where
I wanna know
can
that
we
too.
see it, and what is it doing to help?
So what's that a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a poop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal
That I'm not sure about
themselves at
Furina.
the fated time. It is just that beings
I'm not
like
sure what to think
yourselves
about her.
are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see.
They have more concern than the
Proof of your
Archon.
labor always
True.
lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be
Like,
so
I'm not sure
bold
what
as to
she-
ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
I'm not sure what she's
An
thinking.
emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to
Bro,
jog
she's trying to
my
hide
memory.
everything.
Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea.
Oh
If
my
I'm not
god.
mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Lenny
Oh
tried to
my
investigate
God.
the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will.
Okay.
Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves.
These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. Dude, I feel like Neuvillette is like doing everything about as like what Archon is saying, bro. Someone make Neve the ruler of Fontaine, she will sure stay with. No, never let sure be the ruler, man. I mean, he is technically kinda. I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the Surgeon Primordial Sea, but can he really deal with it by himself? And is Furina being truthful or not?
Traveler,
I
I
feel
heard
like
that
she
you were
is,
recently commissioned to handle a
but
few
not
matters on behalf
everything.
of the Udex. Why don't you take
like, I
an
feel like
extra
there's
slice
some
of
parts
cake?
she is, but
Those who work
it just kind of doesn't make
deserve
sense.
gratitude and praise.
Because she's like hiding
You too,
or
Paimon.
she's like lying.
Thank you. Paimon will take
And I'm not
up
sure
on
what
that
it
offer.
is. You they now proceed to change the topic. Okay. We ate all the cakes.
Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my
I'm
tea
not sure
table,
what Furina
it must
is.
be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must
'Cause
thank
so
the
far
maid
she's just,
for
like,
bringing
acting,
these
you know?
over as well.
I feel like she's just
You're
acting
welcome.
all the time.
I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be
As you
featured
know,
at Miss Farina's table. And I was
acting means
merely
kinda like
catering to Miss
lying,
Farina's
you know?
tastes, seeking
It's like a
chance to
lie.
chat
So I feel like
over
she's
tea.
just lying.
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care
Furina,
of. so
what?
I must take my leave now.
Very well, we'll end it here.
Mind seeing
Okay.
me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course. Okay.
Too.
No, Paimon, stay here. No, no, no. Okay. Let's talk to Furina.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Okay. Goodbye, then. Yep. I'm not sure. Let's go. Okay, yeah, we need to go. Yeah, I'm playing the Aether now.
Scatter!
Follow the nail to the exit. I'm kinda excited to talk to her. 1v1. 1v1. Only if you're gonna fight. That would be kinda shocking.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about. You know what? I feel like I understand why, as their father, I feel like I know why they call her the father. She is literally the boss. And you can say, because it's the House of the Heart, it's the house. And who is the, you know, let's say, you know, a man and woman marry. In reality, the boss, the leader of the house is always the father, you know. The father is always the one that's gonna be the leader in the house. So I think that's like the reason why they call her the father, because she's the boss. You know, they cannot call the mother. Because the son of the mother, she can be like, not the leader, you know. I think that's what I understand, why they call her the father. From this point on, you know, I'm not sure. But this is what I think, why they're calling her the father. I didn't think that's what you want to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you?
Okay.
The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
To understand why they call her father, you need to watch her animated short. Okay.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very
Xylus
hard
is
and
like,
always
what?
done all they can to fight back against
Where it is?
anyone who tried to stop
I need to
them,
watch it right now.
especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky
Xynox
one
is
to
mind
deal
blown.
with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Okay.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh?
True.
Come over here, you little critter, you!
Oh my god.
You dare to run from me?
Is that the name?
Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis.
Ooh.
I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Wait.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
Okay.
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all.
It's a fake one.
And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Okay.
And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Wait.
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it.
Wait.
Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the Fortress of Meropide. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Ridesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh,
this is all like
such
an important information.
For you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the Fortress of Meropide will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Okay. That was really good, like a bunch of important information that we just learned about it. That was really nice.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened. I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
I don't think Neuvillette is the Hydro Archon, but wait, what? How did you come to that conclusion? Man, where is the Gnosis? They're just probably hiding it.
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
No, Neuvillette.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Oh. Just goodbye.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
I thought that we're gonna protect Farina by fighting, but I think we're fine. She has Infinity Aura as the father. Now you remember I said D. Wait. Now you will know what's D. Maybe ask what happened down there.
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side. Okay, we tell him. Yep. We tell him everything.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
Ooh. You have enough power to force back the Primordial Sea. Does this mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though.
Oh.
You can't tell us?
Oh.
Then that's
Wait.
okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you send in the fortress of Meropide? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
And it's raining.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier, light rain soon growing to the downpour. And just moments before, Neuvillette had just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to the legend, and what Ferdinand said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Neuvillette, you can't be. Is he like the dragon of the water?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's a dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon
Really?
of... what?
Hey, yo!
Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
Okay. What about Furina?
Furina?
Bro, I have so many questions about Furina.
Novelette, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the Dragon Sovereign of Water, right?
Wait.
Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
It's confirmed.
Right, of
Okay.
course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the Dragon Sovereign of Water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess powerful dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
Sure. See you later, Neverett.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
All right. Damn. It's dragon. He's a fucking Hydro Dragon. Oh my god. That is insane. That is actually insane. No wonder he's so overpowered. Wait, I need to go up there. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to go over here. I'm pretty sure. And I need to go... Yeah, let's go over there. Oh my god. Alright, so we're just gonna now learn about the situation. What we are in. Isn't this our room? Oh no, this is the... You can say the hospital. Right? Yeah. Alright, this guy is still here. Did they even leave? They're staying in the same location.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Oh, right.
Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from it, eh?
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the Knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
It was a little surprising.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny
I
was
wonder
a bit
if it's
too
really
proud as well.
trustworthy.
She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, Next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
After the quest reaction on my... No, I'm gonna end the stream. I need to go. I need to do some stuff. Dude, I got 2 missed calls. Dude, people are calling me today for some reason. I need to do some stuff, man. I didn't thought I'm gonna need to end, but yeah.
Sijuin! Traveler! Paimon! Are you still doing alright?
Sadly, I cannot stream for too long. I always need to do something.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervilette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the
Sijuin
time
actually saw
being.
Nervilette.
Of course. We must also thank you for the help you provided. How did Nervilette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Nervilette has strong resonance
they call
with the
him.
hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the
he
bombshell
felt
bros
that?
while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared.
You also have personal love, be happy,
Feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Okay. Next one we're gonna talk is... let's go over here. Oh, the brothers. The bros. No. Right? Yeah.
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
These two are good guys.
Managed to escape
They
from
came
jail
to
during
us,
all the commotion.
telling us
I'd held you
about
up as
we should
legendary
leave.
jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
True. I'm sure their Werewolf must have just skyrocketed in quality recently.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Alright. And now... we're going to talk to the Duke guy. Our boss of the prison. And probably Clorinda is also here. Wait. Oh, I need to go down. Alright. Oh no! Oh. Never mind.
Courier. Miss Sijuin told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
Courier! Lurvine! We're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We are fine.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh, yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
Why are they so romantic?
You're just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Yes, you are. Alright, talk to Vrito Slave. Alright, the Duke. Where is the Duke? I need to go up, yeah. Okay, he's gonna be drinking a tea. I can already see. Where is this boy? Here it is. Alright.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see 2 inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think that's going to work.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
What?
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term,
Probably
however,
a tea bag.
so you may continue to use your cell until
just
your
a tea.
term is up.
I don't know.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Is food still covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free. Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Oh, we're still not released, man. Okay, return to dorms to rest. Alright, let's go. Let's go to sleep. Sleep time. Yeah, we're still a prisoner. I know who we just left. Like, what about other people? Other prisoners? Did they left or did they escape? Like, what happened to them?
Take it easy.
I feel like they just all stay here now. Maybe still need to find out where the child is. It's kind of crazy.
Though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
It feels like a huge weight it's off of our shoulders.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with, so I'm not sure why we put so much pressure on ourselves.
Paimon, is there something you like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just 2 people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Nah, that's not cool.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here? Then let's ask Conrad to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well.
No.
Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy. Oh, Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine, Paimon.
Alright then, good night to you, traveler.
Not good night, no. Why are we sleeping together? Bro. Oh! A third dream of the child. Oh, okay. He's underwater. Hey, yo! I got some goosebumps a little bit. I got just the goosebumps a little bit. Just seeing that big fish man. Oh my god. Alright. Chapter 4 Act 4 complete. We have now chapter 4 Act 5, which we're gonna do next time. Oh my god. That was really nice. Okay. Well, the next Archon Quest is probably gonna be the one that we pretty much will save the child. Or maybe, actually we're gonna learn about him. Where did he go, man? Where did he go? Oh my god, that's exciting. Anyway, I need to go. I need to end the stream right here. Thank you everyone for coming, for watching this Archon Quest. I really appreciate that. Thank you Zynox, thank you Proctor, and thank everyone who follow me and also watching me. I really appreciate that. And yeah, anyway, take care guys. Have a beautiful day or night. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care guys. Thank you so much. Alright. Wait, let me do the ending sequence. Alright, yeah. Alright. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.